the wise one is not troubled by action or inactivity. They live happily, doing whatever gets done. Like a leaf in the wind, the liberated one is untethered from life, desireless, independent, free. For one who has transcended the world, there is no joy or sorrow. With a stilled mind, they live on with no body. One who knows self, whose mind is serene and spotless, does not desire to give up anything, nor do they miss what is not there. Their mind being in a natural state of emptiness, the wise one knows nothing of honor and dishonor. They do what comes to be done.
Good morning. Is the van visible? Yeah. There's our night spot, and that's us. We're trying to get into the source, and the waves of energy are just pulling us back and back again. Ah. Wow. So much going on, huh? Energy wave after energy wave. I hope that the wind is not too loud. So I'm gonna cover it with my hand. Cover the wind. Give yourself some protection. So yeah, he's like at the same spot for 10 minutes now, and he doesn't come out. That's the projection right now. But eventually he will make it, because he's not giving up. The sun is pulling him, source. We are in Santa Cruz. It was dark yesterday night already, so I didn't see a lot from this place, but I really like the vibe until now, because it has this surfer vibe, and that's always a nice, chill, calm vibe. I actually want to have a surfer arc once in my life. I feel like there's no healthier thing than what these guys are doing. There's actually more there, and then where there, I'll show you. Look, they are already surfing the waves, man, with the birds flying and the sun. Beautiful. What a calm and healing energy. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like there's no healthier thing you can do than waking up this early and being in the salt water on sunrise, doing some sport. So yeah, I definitely want to be surfing at some point. And there's much more people. Wow. They're all in the water, but yeah, this guy didn't make it yet. And they're already there surfing life. That's a beautiful reflection. That's what's happening with us all. So what we gonna do today? I don't know.
One who acts knowing this is done by the body, not by I, pure self. Indeed does nothing, no matter how much acting takes place. The liberated one acts without claiming to be acting, but they are no fool. They are blessed and happy, even though in the world. Having had enough of the endless workings of the mind, the wise one comes to rest. They neither think, nor know, nor hear, nor see. Beyond stillness, beyond distraction, the great soul thinks nothing of liberation or bondage. Having seen the universe is void, even though it seems to exist, they are truth. One who believes they are a person is constantly acting, even when the body is at rest. The sage knows they are not a person, and therefore does nothing, even when the body is in motion. The mind of the liberated one is neither troubled nor pleased. It is actionless, motionless, desireless, and free of doubt. The liberated one does not exert effort to meditate or act. Action and meditation simply happen.
If you talk all the time, you'll never hear what anybody else has to say. And therefore all you'll have to talk about is your own conversation. The same is true for people who think all the time. That means, when I use the word think, talking to yourself. Subvocal conversation, the constant chit-chat of symbols and images and talk and words inside your skull. Now, if you do that all the time, you'll find that you've nothing to think about except thinking. And just as you have to stop talking to hear what others have to say, you have to stop thinking to find out what life is about. And the moment you stop thinking, you become into immediate contact with what Korzybski called, so delightfully, the unspeakable world. The most ordinary sights and sounds and smells. The texture of shadows on the floor in front of you. All these things without being named and saying, that's a shadow, that's red, that's brown, that's somebody's foot. When you don't name things any longer, you start seeing them. Because, say, when a person says, I see a leaf, immediately one thinks of a spearhead-shaped thing outlined in black and filled in with flat green. No leaf looks like that. These are not green. That's why Lao Tzu said, the 5 colors make a man blind. The 5 tones make a man deaf. Because if you can only see 5 colors, you're blind. And if you can only hear 5 tones in music, you're deaf. You see, if you force sound into 5 tones, you force color into 5 colors, you're blind and deaf. The world of color is infinite, as is the world of sound. And it is only through stopping
The van looks so badass in the woods, right? Boom. Ah, the frequency. So peaceful. So healing. Oh my god. Ah, the air tastes so good. So quiet. I just hear a creek. So I've hiked now for about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Time is not real anyway. And I'm reaching this summit point, Ocean View Summit, in this Redwood Park, where we are supposed to have a view, and I haven't seen one single human in the whole park. There's no one here. I have it all for myself. And the energy, the quietness, the frequency is just healing, more than healing. No projections, no one's around, only God, myself.
Hearing ultimate truth, the dull-witted person is bewildered. The wise person hearing truth retreats within and appears dull-witted. The ignorant practice meditation and no thought. The wise, like those in deep sleep, do nothing. The ignorant person finds no peace either by effort or non-effort. The wise person, by truth alone, is stilled. Though they are by nature self alone, pure intelligence, love and perfection. Though they transcend the universe and are clearness itself. People of the world will not see this through meditation and practices. The ignorant will never be liberated by their repetitious practices. Blessed are those who by simple understanding enters timeless freedom. because they desire to know God. The ignorant can never become that. The wise person is God, because they are free of desire and know nothing. Unable to stand steady and eager for salvation, the ignorant perpetuate the illusion of world. Seeing the world as a source of all misery, the wise cut it off at the root.
It's another beautiful day in your dream. Can you remember that we've been here? That this moment, the version of you that is now watching this, that is here right now, has always been here and waited for your awareness, your lens of consciousness to jump into this moment and to perceive it. And as we are speaking, we are projecting another helicopter in the background, a projection for spiritual heights. Waking up to the oneness of everything, that you are the energy, the consciousness, everything that happens in your reality, you're one, can make you alone or all one. And from that state, we're starting to flow. Even though the mind and life brings these hardships, the emotions, the questions, and tries to stay grounded in 3D, tries to understand, but it's already happening that you're leaving. So I've now sat here like almost an hour meditating, reflecting, and I'm gonna end this video here and will give myself now space to be, to think, to reflect. And I know you will understand. We will see each other again when the time is right. Until then, know that I love you so much.